Guys, you're welcome once again to Matters Arising. Please follow and like our videos to get the latest controversial news every single morning. And today's story, Oxford man will be Daniel Peasnell, 33, has been sentenced to 5 years in prison after being found guilty of serious bodily harm by biting off the finger of his best friend's uncle, will be Stephen Dixon, at the wedding of his best friend. Wahala. Yes, Oxford man will be 3-year-old Daniel Peasnell. He has been found guilty of serious bodily harm and been sentenced to 5 years in prison for biting off the finger of his best friend's uncle, will be Stephen Dixon, at his best friend's birthday. Wedding, sorry. Wahala. You can ask, yes, what happened? What happened? Now we had that sometime in 2023 that Daniel Peasnell, he was an usher in his best friend's wedding. His best friend, who is known as one Mr. Peter Green, he was having his wedding and he invited Daniel Peasnell to be one of the ushers. And then it was told that during the wedding he started drinking very early, being high on booze, and before a long period of time he has gotten drunk and he started having issues with his girlfriend and fighting, and from there he was ejected out of the wedding due to the fact he was drunk. So probably he waited outside and expected his best friend, to come and apologize to him and beg him back and bring him back to the wedding, of which it didn't happen. And then he came back to the wedding trying to cause problem and say more dangerous things and provocative things, of which Peter Green and his uncle Stephen Dixon, they tried to hold him down, seeing that he's drunk and he doesn't know what he's doing. They try to hold it down while waiting for the cops to arrive. And then a few seconds before the cops arrived, Daniel Peasnell, he beat one of the fingers of Stephen Dixon. Yes, he beat him so hard that the finger broke and he has to be amputated. Wahala. And now the judge has Judge Casey, he has given him 5 years in prison for this crime. Wahala. For biting off the finger of his best friend's uncle at his best friend's wedding. Wahala. This is a very, very controversial and funny story. Yes, it's your best friend's wedding. And then of all the people in the world that your drunkenness and craziness could go to, it is his uncle that he will bite off his finger. I mean, it's crazy. When I saw this story, I said, man, shit happens. But now he has been sentenced to 5 years in prison. And his Matters Arising will always give you the latest controversial news yesterday hot, and it's verifiable. So continue to like and follow. And please be aware of the kind of people you marry and the kind of men you bring in, because if this one can bite outside, I pity for the wife, because I heard he's a father of 3 or 4. Yes, he's married, he has children at least. It's very bad for a married person to behave in this manner, especially outside in public. We should be careful of the kind of things we take. Wahala.